Wing profiles compromised acceleration, but it could outturn both of them, in spite of its performance deficiencies against the Bf 109. The Hurricane was still capable of destroying the German fighter, especially at lower altitudes. The standard tactic of the 109s was to attempt to climb higher than the RAF fighters and bounce them in a dive. The Hurricanes could evade such tactics by turning into the attack or going into a corkscrew dive, which the 109s, with their lower rate of roll, found hard to counter. If a 109 was caught in a dogfight, the Hurricane was just as capable of outturning the 109 as the Spitfire. In a stern chase, the 109 could evade the Hurricane. In September 1940, the more powerful Mark II A Series 1 Hurricanes started entering service, although only in small numbers. This version was capable of a maximum speed of 342 miles per hour, 550 kilometers per hour. The Hurricane was a steady gun platform and had demonstrated its ruggedness, as several were badly damaged yet returned to base. But the Hurricane's construction made it dangerous if it caught fire. The wood frames and fabric covering of the rear fuselage allowed fire to spread through the rear fuselage structure easily. In addition, the gravity fuel tank in the forward fuselage sat right in front of the instrument panel without any form of protection for the pilot. Many Hurricane pilots were seriously burned as a consequence of a jet of flame which could burn through the instrument panel. This became of such concern to Hugh Dowding that he had Hawker retrofit the fuselage tanks of the Hurricanes with Linatex, a self-expanding rubber coating. If the tank happened to be punctured by a bullet, the Linatex coating expanded when soaked with petrol and sealed it. However, some Hurricane pilots felt that the fuel tanks in the wings, although they were also protected with a layer of Linatex, were vulnerable from behind, and it was thought that those and not the fuselage tank were the main fire risk. From the 10th of July to the 11th of August 1940, RAF fighters fired at 114 German bombers and shot down 80, a destruction ratio of 70%. Against the Bf 109, the RAF fighters attacked 70 and shot down 54 of these, a ratio of 77%. It has been suggested that part of the success of the British fighters was possibly due to the use of the De Wilde incendiary round. The Hurricane with the highest number of kills during the Battle of Britain was P3308 to Mark I, flown between the 15th of August and the 7th of October 1940 by RAF auxiliary pilot Archie McKellar of 605 Squadron. 1. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and until next time.